Yojanashayataha Shiptaha Sagara Samplava, he threw it away and threw it into the sea. In later times, he would take on many forms and cause trouble to the ashrams in Dandakaranya. Kusalamati Lakshmana suspected that the golden beast that had captivated the heart of his sister-in-law and brother was an illusion of the same Marika. The animals that were actually born as deer came near it, sniffed it and ran away in fear. The magic deer wanted to eat it. But at that time, the role that Marika was playing was being disturbed and he could not do so. Before agreeing to take that form, Rama remembered the lesson he had learned earlier about standing against Lakshmana. When Viveka told him that Ravana was not fit for the job, some more aspects of Rama's character are revealed. He gave many kinds of advice so that Rama should not be belittled as a man who had renounced the kingdom for his father. More seriously, the easy-going Suabar Purusha Rajan Satam Priyavardina Apriyasya sa Parthayasya Vaktar Prota ca Durlabar. O king, people who always speak kindly are easy to find. But people who speak and listen to pleasant words, even though they are unpleasant, are rare, he said, warning and advising Ravana. These words are true at all times and in all places. Even if this is repeated in every era and occasion, it will be accepted. How rare! Such words, how specific, clear. If you undertake this venture, no demon will survive in the world. If Rama gets angry, he will destroy the entire demon race. You are endangering your own life, that is, you are thinking of a poem that will destroy you, your clan, and your kingdom. This bold, open advice and warning was something that anyone could have said to Ravana without fear at any time. But Ravana was not one to heed such a person. Marich knew that Ravana would kill him if he did not do as he was told. He thought it would be more fitting for him to die by Rama's arrows. His feelings had resulted in his own and ultimately the deaths of Ravana and all the evildoers who had joined him and waited for him. Marich had gained strength through penance. At first he used it for evil purposes. Eventually, he began to realize and achieve what values were suitable for purifying his mind. Valasugri lived as a good brother for a long time. Although both were strong, Vali was stronger. When Mayavi fell on Vali, Vali had to chase him away. He tried to escape through a cave. Sugriva waited at the entrance of the cave, intending to wait until his brother arrived. He waited for a long time. When a large amount of blood flowed from its mouth, Sugriva thought that his brother must have died. He did not know what to do. Whether he had imagined that Vali was really dead or he really believed that his brother was dead, it is not known. He closed the mouth of the cave with a large stone and went to Kishkinda and became king. After some time, Vali returned. Vali was angry that Sugriva had betrayed him by doing this. He drove his brother out of the kingdom and achieved his goal. He deprived his brother of the company of Ruma, his wife, and made her his own. He chased him from place to place and made him homeless. Knowing that if Vali set foot in the ashram of Matanga Rishi, he would be destroyed, Hanuman suddenly remembered that this was Vali's limit. And he had to stay there and save his life. Even the bravest heroes of that time had that belief, so Vali knew that if he resisted the sage, his life would be at stake, and Sugriva was saved. Among the brothers, Vali was the strongest, so Sugriva feared for his life. His elder brother was very capable, he was a popular leader. How could Rum have been so devoted to him? Tara's devotion to him was great. When Vali was alive, he was her master and husband. After his death, she became Sugriva's wife. Sugriva was Vali's younger brother, she was a god. Both brothers had great respect for Tara because of her skill, wisdom in life, understanding of human nature, and political skills. Angada was brought up very tenderly. Vali entrusted the son to Sugriva. Angada, the son of Tara, was very dear to him, and Angada was like his father in bravery and strength. Angada seemed to think that his uncle had no love for him. He was a man who acted contrary to his brother, and he declared that his elder brother was dead and ruled his kingdom in his absence. He made himself the master of the kingdom and his brother's wife and ruled the kingdom without mercy. How could such a man have compassion? He thought that he would not hesitate to find time to harm his brother's son. The incident in which all the leaders of the monkey camp, except 4 or 5, who had gone in search of Sita, rose up and left, shedding light on this situation. Their devotion and determination were clearly towards Angada. Hanuman, who was skilled in politics, the leader of an army and a minister, had to use every tactic that a skilled politician could use on them. He used both the same and the same to keep them close to Sugriva. Regarding Angada too, he said, "You have misunderstood the moral qualities of your paternal uncle. He is not really cruel. Sugriva had love for his brother. He really loves you, his brother's son. He constantly values the advice and wishes of Tara Devi, therefore," he said, "there is no reason or need for any doubt regarding Sugriva," and used all the means open to him to accomplish the task. One thing is also interesting to us. In the previous description made by Kabanda, it was known that Sugriva had geographical knowledge of the entire world. He must have known in which direction Lanka, where Ravana was the king, was. When Hanuman, Jambavan, Tara, and Minda were told to form a group of such skilled and elderly people as Hanuman, make Angada the leader, and go to the south and do this, Rama also realized that this group was very likely to succeed in its mission. That is, it is clear that Sugriva had good knowledge of the mission. However, Rama was pretending to Lakshmana that he had no knowledge of the actual situation in Lanka. If Rama had been instructed to seek the help of Vali instead of Sugriva, he could have helped Ravana by asking Vali to bring Sita. Vali himself says so, but was his mind like that? Even if he had helped to bring Sita safely, would Sita have been safer in Vali's hands? On the other hand, Vali, who had forcibly taken his brother's wife, was more sympathetic to Rama in his situation and was expected to work with equal care on his behalf. Recently, Drive, Mankad and others have said that Lanka is a hidden place in some other world, unknown to most people. There was also hope that he would work with his conscience. Since Ravana was living in a miserable condition on an island surrounded by the sea, a whole army was needed to attack it. The gods and sages were in favor of this method. Somehow, Kabanda had not told Rama the details of Lanka. Thus, the friendship he had formed with Sugriva became natural to Rama. Therefore, if Rama wanted help, Vali's destruction became the only way. It had to happen quickly. There was no delay. That is why Rama promised to kill Vali on that very day. The method by which Rama killed Vali has been a matter of debate for centuries. It is said that Rama aimed and killed Vali from the cover of a tree while the brothers were fighting. Rama could have killed Vali in open battle. Under normal circumstances, Rama would never have done what he did here. But Vali, the leader of a large army, was in his capital, Kishkinda. Rama had to fight him without any reason of his own. Knowing that Vali was more powerful than Ravana, this would have taken a long time for Rama. He said that he needed to hurry. Rama had promised Sugriva that he would kill him immediately. This is how he had earlier assured the residents of the ashram that he would soon destroy the demons. Vali himself had made all the arguments raised against Rama in the future. Rama was a true Kshatriya. It was said that such a prince would never do anything unbecoming of a great Kshatriya. Vali believed that Rama was the one who knew that doing so would be unrighteous. When Tara told him that Rama had promised to help Sugriva, he told Tara this.